I liked about Daniel was he had this really soft way about him. He was from an agricultural background as well. He had a lovely smile and just kind of kind eyes.
Emma and Daniel got married in 2014 when their daughter Marley was 2. A year later, they had their son Tristan. But by this point, Emma had noticed a change in Daniel.
There were signs of anxiety when I was pregnant with Mally, but never really considered it could have been a deeper issue, really. He wasn't sleeping properly, if at all. He very much kept himself to himself. Life just pretty much went on like that. Then all of a sudden, rock bottom. I felt completely helpless and felt that I was really alone, trying to understand what was going on. One night, he went, and then he never came home. You never expect to find yourself at the age of 27 being faced by a policeman telling you your husband is dead. I just remember just collapsing on the floor and just screaming.
Daniel had taken his own life. Suicide is the biggest killer of men under the age of 45. In Britain, it's estimated that 84 men take their lives every week.
Try explaining to a 4-year-old that she'll never see Daddy again. And then she was like, 4-year-olds now, just saying to me, we're gonna be okay.
Sadly, Daniel's story is not uncommon amongst agricultural workers. On average, 1 farmer a week commits suicide due to stress and isolation. In his desperation, Daniel had left Emma a letter.
It was 13 pages of the most difficult thing that you could imagine reading. But part of it was, you weren't able to help me, but you can try and help somebody else. So I took that sentence as his direction to just do something.
Emma set up a mental health charity to help people in rural mid-Wales. Using Daniel's initials, the DPJ Foundation was created.
Isolation is a massive problem. Some farmers don't see anybody for weeks on end. So I started to try and develop support that would work for them.
Within months, all kinds of fundraising began. As the money started coming in, Emma set up a 24/7 helpline for people in isolated areas of Wales to call.
Hello, DPJ Foundation.
It's an absolute lifeline within the community. So many people don't have anyone to turn to or anywhere to go.
Emma's charity now also pays for qualified counsellors to make vital home visits to anyone who needs it.
It's the outreach element that I feel is unique and makes a difference. Farmers can access the counselling where they want to and when they want to.
But for those who find it difficult to call a helpline, Emma has found a pioneering way to encourage them to seek help.
So I set up some mental health awareness training. If I could train people like vets, anybody who was connected to agriculture, it could be that lifesaver almost.
I'm with farmers every day. I'm not a counsellor, but I can help spot the signs and send them maybe where they need to go.
Through Emma's determination, the farming community in Wales now has the support Daniel never had.
I just hope that Dan's kind of watching over and can see what his legacy is kind of left and how many people he's helping with his story.